Welcome to the Rundown with Major Williams. Get your local and surrounding area news, business highlights, and community updates right here.
To another segment of Murrieta TV. I'm your host, Major Williams, and this is the Rundown. First, as always, I just think it's appropriate for us to start out with an amazing prayer that pours into us, that pours into our families, that pours into our community. Father, may your wisdom guide our entire city. May hope fill our hearts, and may prosperity bless every home in every path. Amen. That is a prayer from our show to your living room right now here on the Rundown with Major Williams. All right, let's get into local government news first. The city council meeting is this coming Tuesday, July 15th at 6 p.m. following a 4:45 p.m. closed session. Agenda is now available online, so if you want to be a part of it, make sure to show up. But if you want to watch it online, you can do that as well from the city website. They have a link and all the pertinent information available there. The continuity public hearing from June 3rd will also be addressed in this session. City Economic Development Team reports strong growth in June with several ribbon cuttings, including the new Early Learning Center and the I-5 French Valley Parkway interchange, which is at phase 2. So that's always exciting to see growth happening here in the city of Murrieta and surrounding areas. Now, when it comes to crime and safety, package thefts remain elevated. So I would implore all of our residents to make sure to keep an eye out. If you see any suspicious people in your community, if you see people walking up to other people's house and walking away with something, if you could, just don't approach them. Your safety is important, but snap a photo that can be helpful for your neighbor and also for the law enforcement capturing and apprehending those individuals. I just know it's a travesty when you work hard for your dollars only for someone to try to steal from your actual porch when you think that's the safe place, your home. And so we have to work together to make sure that we stop this type of crime happening here in our city. And I believe that if these vandals know that we are connected on this issue, then we'll see something like that disappear in our area. Graffiti vandalism is also reported near Mikado Park in Lake Elsinore. Community tips are encouraged. So the same thing when it comes to the porch pirates. Make sure if you see something, say something, report something, snap a photo, post it on your local social media feed, so at least the law and local authorities can have a little bit more evidence to go out and apprehend those individuals and make sure that we don't have those things happening in our communities. Temecula DUI checkpoint over the weekend led to multiple arrests. So this is the thing about it. Our city is a nice size, but it's not too big. So that means that the Uber ride from your house, the Lyft ride from your house is not going to be too expensive. So if you want to go out and have a good time, I would implore you to do it responsibly. We want to have a good time, that's fine, but do it responsibly because the number one goal, two goals, is for you to go out and have a good time. But the second one is make sure that you make it back safely and make sure that other people make it back home safely as well. That's another thing people don't factor in when they're driving on the road intoxicated. So do the right thing, everyone. Get an Uber or get a designated driver, but be safe on the road. And please do not be driving while you are intoxicated because that is a crime. Community events here in Murrieta and surrounding areas. Summer concerts in the park at Town Square Park every Saturday in July. And it starts at 7 p.m. and it ends at 9 p.m. July 19th, Gilligan's Island, the band returns. I'm sure some people are going to be excited about that. I haven't heard them yet, but I'm looking forward because I will be there. July 26th, Rock the Zone tribute show, which I'm always good for some rock music. And Summer Bash slated for August 2nd, which starts at 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. for kids ages 4 to 11, and it's just $1 per child. $1. How much is it for adults? No, it's all good. It's for the kids. It's for the kids. It's all good. Coffee with the City event is scheduled for July 22nd. Make sure to attend. It's from 8:30 to 9:30. A lot of pertinent information there. Also, you get a chance to network with other city officials and local residents who care deeply about our city as well. That's going to be at Murrieta Hot Springs Resort over in the theater room. So be sure to keep your mind out on that. So with this show, we're always encouraging education. Of course, we like to entertain, but we like to collaborate and we also like to share. So one of the things that we've done here at Murrieta TV and the rundown is present you books of the week. And right now, it's that time. So the book of the week is, drum roll, let me grab it, Winning by Tim S. Grover, best-selling author of Relentless. This book says it's the unforgiving race to greatness. I've had opportunity to read this book and go through it several times. A lot of great insight in here. One of the people said that Tim Grover is the master of mental toughness. This book is the blueprint for discovering what you are capable of achieving, getting results you never imagined, reaching the highest level of success, and then going even higher. This is what we're talking about. So for the young athletes out there, the student athletes, for the entrepreneur and the business owner, this book is for everybody. So make sure to go and check that out. This is Winning by Tim S. Grover. Go to Amazon. I'm sure that is available. So for local weather, everybody wants to know about the weather. Okay. Today we have highs of 89. Tomorrow it's going to be highs of 86. So it's going to be pretty nice all week. Wednesday we have 85 degrees. Friday is going to be 89, Saturday 88, and also Sunday is 86. So if you have plans on going on a staycation locally or surrounding areas, going to the beach, it's going to be very nice, okay? So enjoy this weekly weather. As always, we're always trying to inform our community about health and wellness and tips so we can enhance our way of living and just be vibrant as we possibly can be. So working out, eating well, also with all this heat, staying hydrated is extremely important. Begin each morning with a 16 ounce of water. That is always good to start with water. Include a 2-minute stretch. So, to the left, to the right, down, up, do some stretching. A lot of people don't do body maintenance anymore, but we have to stretch. We have to stay agile. And one of the things I do, I go down into a squat, right? And come back up. Woof, it's hard these days. But got to do it. Keeps you agile, keeps you fresh. Also, in other news, when it comes to affordable retreats, a lot of families want to go on vacations. A lot of families are on vacation. You're probably watching this from vacation right now, so I'm jealous. Yeah, I'm here and you're there. But anyway, affordable summer retreats. We also have a list of things that you can do. Camping at Lake Skinner is one of those things. It's very affordable. It's $25 a night with fishing and trail access. That's key, with fishing and trail access. Temperance flat hiking, there's no fee. Scenic picnic spots, you have, bring your picnic basket with you, create some great memories, take some photos, create some content for your social media, take some selfies, all those different things. You can do it at Temperance flat hiking. We also have Diamond Valley Lake Recreation. They have kayak rentals. They have biking, all under $20 a day. So if you want to, once more, create some memories, that's the type of thing that you can do as well. Old Town Temecula Trolley Tour. I really like the Old Town Temecula Trolley Tour. Tastings and history for $50. So not only do you get a chance to taste some amazing wine by some of our amazing vineyards here in the area, you not only get a chance to ride on a cool trolley, but you get a chance to learn the history of the wine and also of Temecula and surrounding areas. I always think that's a win-win situation, guys. All right, this is one of my favorite segments. Did you know the Chapel of Memories in Old Town Temecula dates back to 1917? This is another did you know, by the way. The Chapel of Memories in Old Town Temecula dates back to 1917. Preserved and still a historical gem. So if you haven't had the opportunity to go and check it out, It's a really nice building. It is a work of art. It is a piece of history. So if you are someone who likes to just go into the nostalgia type of buildings, or once more, social media content, that's probably a good place to go and check out, because I'm sure a lot of your followers haven't seen anything this cool. Lake Elsinore boasts one of Southern California's largest outdoor skate parks, a favorite for youth and families alike. Now listen, I don't have many skate skills, so you probably won't see me on the slopes, but I do have kids. They do enjoy skating, so you may see me over there hanging out with my kids, but that is available. So if you want some additional activities to do, that is the thing for you to jump into. And the reason is, things are expensive at times, but if you want to find some things that is ease on a wallet, those are things that you can turn to. In regards to our student athletes, all our teens, all our graduates, I know it's summertime and the time is ticking that you may be going back to school anytime now, maybe in August, but there's still side hustles that are out there for you to make money, and I'm gonna share some with you. One of them is tech tutoring for seniors. Tech tutoring for seniors. There's a lot of seniors out there that have smartphones, social media, and also email basics that they don't understand, and that's when you come in. Find a need, fulfill the need, provide a service, cha-ching, young people, get on top of that. Pop-up car wash services, minimum supplies, but high demand. Get a group of your friends together, put together a cause, a mission, or a challenge, and do a pop-up car wash in your local community and neighborhood, and I'm sure the local community will support you. Why? Because we are a community first type of residents over here in Murrieta and surrounding areas. Or for local businesses, design flyers or social graphics for any of the local businesses in your area. So maybe you're looking at their social media and their flyers could use a little work. Why don't you go and just remake it and then go and show it to them, and maybe they'll give you $30-$40 for that remake, and rinse and repeats. All right, so side hustles for young people during the summer. So listen, this particular segment is always aimed at my sponsors and advertisers. The reason why it's important for me to highlight you guys is because it is still very early in everything that I'm doing here at Murrieta TV. Remember, I started this out of necessity. I started this out of saying, you know what? If I can't get a job being an anchor doing the news, I will create it myself. And that is exactly what I did. I created my own studio. I created my own environment, and I saw a need and I fulfilled that need, and I provide a service. And I'm just really thankful that in this early stage, so many advertisers have came on board and supported Murrieta TV. So many sponsors have came on board and supported Murrieta TV. Back to another segment of Murrieta TV. I'm your host, Major Williams. And